Hey guys, it's Katie here, and welcome back to the Yarn Basket. And today we're gonna play Pokopia. This is my first time playing a Pokemon game. I had played it before this this game before. Um, I went and deleted everything so that I could start fresh with you guys. Now I will let you know I'm probably only gonna do 2 or 3 episodes of this game so that we can all get a feel. But I have a feeling that this is going to be the game that I like to play offline, curled up on the couch kind of game. Are you sure you want to play in English? Yeah, I kind of speak English, and unfortunately, I don't really play anything else. I mean, speak anything else anymore. Oh, little Ditto. He's so cute. He's sleepy. Sleepy Ditto. Start to wake him up. Okay. Rise and shine. You certainly look well rested. Huh, are you looking for something? Pokédex. Okay. Can I make one of these? Oh, a Pokédex. And this model comes with a camera. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Ah, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? We're gonna get set up how my trainer was a female. Interesting. So your trainer looked like this? Yeah, just pure purple. I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Okay, I've got light skin. And if you guys ever saw how I look, you would laugh because I have pretty much what you can't see is pure the skin that doesn't see the light of day is pure pure white. I mean, it's almost translucent kind of. Wow, you're a natural transforming. Ready to start your adventure with the current look? Yeah, I know I ramble sometimes about really stupid stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty much what you don't see is, or what you don't see is like sheet of paper white. What you do see is, like general normal colors, skin color. Would be amazed if I wasn't transparent. Ho ho ho! I found quite a haul today. Okay. Walking ring. Tilt L to walk. You can either run by pressing down or pressing the B key. I think I'm just gonna do the B key. Can we talk to them? What was that? Who's there? Gadzooks, what in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. Hmm. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Nope. Oh, so you're a Ditto, eh? What an impressive transformation. Ditto beep. Owner detected. Bringing backup battery boot up. Sorry, beginning. Huh, what was that sound? Where is it coming from? Okay. Inspect. You found a Pokédex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Oh, that's a Pokédex. I found it ages ago. It's kind of junky. Yes, it was already in pretty sorry shape when I found it. I thought that old gizmo was broken, but it started working again just as you showed up. You're welcome to keep that Pokédex. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it. He's cutie. Your human transformation really is impressive, you know. And now that you're holding on a Pokédex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be that you based that look of yours on your own trainer? Bingo! I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the way, did your trainer give you a name? So yeah, we are going to use... so you were called Katie. You betcha. That's a snazzy one. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Katie. It's been quite some time since I laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Aw. Then out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. What happened to the Pokemon? Huh. You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right, then come on with me. I should have asked about the humans. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Can I pick you up? I picked up a sturdy. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole... Uh-oh. Huh. What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Katie, let's go see. Nig. Water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked. If it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly dried up. Oh, poor baby. Here, I thought Squirtles were supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that popped up over Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. What's this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. You use Transform. You learned Water Gun. Looks like I'm yelling. I must say I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? As he head bops me. I'm saved! Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Huh? Something is beeping. And tiny turtle Pokemon shoots water at prey while in the water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger. Don't have the habitat. Ideal habitat is humid. Cute stuff. Okay. Looks like the Pokédex still works after all. Though it's truly been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. The Pokédex days of being useful may be long over. Really? But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe that the world was down to a population of one. Me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up until now? Huh, I really don't remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area's a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See? The ground's around here turned green. That's so awesome. Sorry, I got a text. Oh, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life, if only a little bit. But it looks just like it did during the good old days. Katie, it seems you might have some sort of mystery power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live. Like it was before. Yeah, great idea. I think we're going to try to... Okay, I want to do one more spot, and then I will talk to you. Yeah. Restore to habitat. What did I restore? 4 tufts of tall grass bunched together in a plot. A perfect hiding place for small Pokemon. So habitat number 1 is tall grass. Oh, this is bringing back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing so much fresh green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Speak and you shall receive. Okay. Arrange tall grass, trees, rocks, and furniture in the right combinations to create Poke habitats. Inspect. I think it's Bulbasaur? Yep. Which reminds me, somebody found a really cool, somebody did a planter of a little thing of a Bulbasaur, a little ceramic Bulbasaur, that you put garlic on the back of, and it's a garlic holder. Yippee! Nice to meet you. I think it's on sale on Etsy. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff and living by lots of green things. Okay, he is. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. Tall grass. So I haven't found the second one. Okay, he likes to grow things. Okay, great. Oh, now a Bulbasaur comes around? You know, Katie, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. Yeah, we literally just met 2 seconds ago, dude. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon. Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. That would be cool. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you're ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. Okay. The ground here is too dry and the grass is all wilty and there's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. A Pokemon request has been recorded in your Pokédex. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select Request to check it out. So we go. That's our Pokédex. So here we go. We have grass. Use water gun to revive 10 patches of dry tall grass. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if I can do a 3 for... Probably not. I'll get that one anyways. Okay. I just want to see if I can get these. Ah, I've actually restored another habitat. A beautiful bed of wildflowers. A faint aroma wafts around it. And this is habitat number 8. Okay, so let's go talk to Bulbasaur. Oh, you watered some dry, tall grass. The place looks greener now. Thank you. Since you helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. Ta-da! What do you think? That move's called a leafage. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing anything wrong. You learn leafage. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent, but it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. Okay. He wants a home. The tall grass that Bulbasaur lives in sure looks nice. I'm kind of jealous because I don't have anywhere myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that. Okay. Let's put him right here. Make sure he's got... Okay. Hey, Ditto. Oh, this tall grass looks awesome! Hey, I was wondering. I think it'd be okay for me to live in this tall grass. Go for it. Great, thank you, Ditto. Okay. So... don't have anything else to talk about, so let's go talk to him. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon who've returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there was plenty of Lipa berries growing on trees around here. If you find any Lipa berries, would you mind sharing with other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased. Okay, so headbutt. It's so much fun playing today. But I'm a little hungry. Do you have a Lipa berry or anything? What's that? What's that? Is it a present for me? It's for you. Wait, really? Thank you. That makes me so happy. And by the way, how I did that mouth thing was just holding down the Y button. I have a present for you. I'd resign myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, Katie, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. Let's just do you're welcome. As a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think? I can't carry that. Oh ho ho, this isn't the type of thing you can carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it'd be perfect for you. Actually, I used to live with a human myself a long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. You used stockpile. You swallowed the log chair. What? You weren't even listening to me. Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be. You can store items inside your body, eh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing the chair down around here? Okay, let's do... right there. Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. Sit down. Whew, it's been ages since I talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. Brr. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. It looks like you're better at transforming into human than you are at transforming into Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as humans at making fancy tools too. I can try. If you could use a special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Okay, I think we're gonna go make a fire. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me! What do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along to see with them and see? Okay. Over here! What could this be? See this thing? What do you think it is? I think it's a bed for napping. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you learned the recipe. Try crafting something. That surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh, there's something stuck in there. You've got some simple wooden DIY recipes. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. In other words, fire. Make one campfire. Yes. You made one campfire. A campfire made of gathered sticks. When lit, it illuminates the area with a warm light. And it's a relaxation item. Cool. Wow, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know? Professor Tangrowth? Yeah, Tangrowth. Seems really smart and they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. Hey Professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Brr. But it's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire is not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. but it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who could spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though. Oh, you got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place did they live in? Well, you know the plot of tall grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that. Say, Katie, why don't you make another plot of tall grass like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can fire might come by if you do. Okay. So let's go ahead. And actually, before I do anything else, I'm going to... Because God knows, I did play this for a little bit off stream, off video, and I kind of put out the fire. Gah! Katie, I haven't withered away yet, you know? It's the dried up grass in here. Flowers you should be watering. Not me! Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could really get a nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire, literally. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. So, habitat is tall grass. Okay. Huh, you want me to light a campfire? Sure thing, stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch it shine. If you talk to a Pokemon and select follow me, that Pokemon will follow you around. You can also press the up arrow button while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow you. Seems like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now head on over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you. I've got this! How's that? I lit the fire for you. Oh, with that campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for your help, everyone, truly. By the way, I noticed you've been transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss your human you look like? Yeah. Uh-huh. I understand. A very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know, but I have a theory. You started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. Here, right? I'd wager that it'll work for the same for humans. Probably won't. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. Excuse me. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back then, I expect humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was a child and the humans, then Pokemon, was such a help. Are you listening? Yeah, two of us fell asleep right away. I'm sorry for if you hear the wind blowing. I have my fan on. Oh, Katie, you're awake. You certainly slept a good long while. It's already getting dark again. Today, I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. We might find something useful. Okay, I'm actually gonna say this is a good place to end the first episode. And we'll pick up the game here in a moment where I started. So thank you guys for joining me on the first episode. I'm gonna try to keep these episodes about half an hour long. Half hour, 45 minutes. But thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye.